Hey everybody, AceFangirl here with the really belated debriefing for HuniePop. I'm really sorry that this is super late, but I actually recorded a debriefing for this project in like mid-December, and long story short, I somehow lost the audio, so it all turned out like this. Yep, it was pretty unfortunate. So, and then, of course, right when I found out that I'd lost all the audio was when I left for MagFest, and I didn't have time to redo it, so now here I am back at school, and I'm trying to remember everything that I said in the debriefing, so that I can accurately cover everything that I wanted to talk about. So, first and foremost, I absolutely love doing HuniePop for you guys. I really hope that you guys had as much fun with the project as I did, because it was a lot of fun. And I hope that some of you, I know that some of you, at least a couple of my friends went and bought the game for themselves after seeing me play it. And I hope that any of you who did go buy the game or who have the game learned a few tips from me playing it. And so yeah, I just hope that you were able to learn something. And if you don't have the game yourself, I hope that it was still fun for you anyway, because that's what it's all about. So, what I usually do in these dating sim debriefings is give you my list of, you know, my favorites to my least favorite. And I know that I kind of already did that with HuniePop in the finale when I went to see the girls in order of my least to my most favorite. But just in case you didn't watch that, and I mean, I know it's kind of a long one, and if you still want to know, I'll go through them again. So obviously my least favorite is Momo, because sorry, I'm also a little sick, but Momo is just, I can't get behind it. I'm not a fan of that kind of thing, and I know there's some people who are, and that's why they included her, but in Momo in her entirety just kind of makes me uncomfortable. Right above Momo is Audrey, because I love her as a person, and I would love her to be like my best friend, and we could be bitches together, but in a romantic partner, probably not what I'm looking for. Also, I'm not super into drugs and that kind of thing, so I feel like we wouldn't get along well enough. Next is Venus, not because I don't like her, but because I just feel like because she entered the game so late, you don't really get to know a lot about her, and she's just not as exciting as some of the other girls, and I don't feel like she's as fleshed out, so that's why she's so low on the list. But I mean, Venus is my girl, so whatever, she's the final boss. You can't not like her. Above Venus is Jessie. Jessie is just girl. Jessie's crazy, and I love her. But yeah, I just, hey mama. I can't unhear her voice whenever I say her name. Like, she's so much fun, and I do love her a lot. Right above Jessie, ironically enough, is her daughter Tiffany. I do really like Tiffany because in some ways she reminds me of myself, like really innocent. Like, she reminds me of myself like a couple years ago, maybe, is probably the better way to put it. She's so cute and really fun, and I love her hair. I don't know, it's hard to find things to say about the girls that I haven't said already. Above Tiffany is Lola. Ugh, girl, that flight attendant uniform though, it gets me going. I love Lola. Like, she's a coffee addict like me. I feel like I have a lot in common with Lola sometimes. Kiana's above that because I just feel like she's a sweetheart and she's super fun. But if we were ever really to try a relationship, I can't keep up with her on the workout scale, so we should just like not even attempt to do that. Celeste is above Kiana just because Celeste is just fun. Like, I know that she's like an alien and everything, but I mean, I feel like she'd have a lot of interesting stories to tell, a lot of adventures, and I'm like super into that, so I could see it. Wow, this lighting is really bad for me. I trust you guys. Q, my girl, is right above Celeste because Q just makes me laugh, and I love her, and literally anything she says can make me laugh. And that's very important in a romantic partner for me. Right above Q is Nikki, because Nikki is me. I hope that I'm not quite as bad as Nikki, but I mean, I share a lot with Nikki. Like, we hate people, we hate parties, we love video games. Like, I know a lot of people don't like Nikki because they feel like she's like kind of a bitch and like emotionally closed off and she's kind of really mean, but I like Nikki because she reminds me of myself. and I can understand her, I think, a little more than some other people do because of that. Right above Nikki is Belly, my girl Belly, because she's just a sweetheart and I love her, and I just want her to be happy and loved, and she just needs a good person in her life. Like, she's just so cute. And then, of course, as I've said multiple times in the playthrough, my absolute favorite's gotta be Aiko, because she's smart, she's hilarious, and she's witty, and those are things that, like, she can think on her feet, I think, and she's just always a good time. Like, I just love her, and I feel like we could, like, tease each other and rib each other, and, like, I feel like if of all of them, our relationship would probably work the best. Alright, so I feel like HuniePop may have gone on a little bit longer than some people wanted, but I did really want to show off a little bit of alpha mode just so I could show you all what it's like. It was kind of fun getting to play it again, like, from the beginning, pretending that that I'd never played it before because my save file got deleted, which was very sad. But it was fun. I liked it, and maybe someday I'll probably keep playing it to get back up to my original place where I was in alpha modes. I mean, I was up till day like 28 or something. Like, I was obsessed, and I still am, to be fair. It is my guilty pleasure game. Like, something about it is just really relaxing. Like, to just match puzzles, except for when you're at the carnival. That music's not relaxing. But I really, really hope you guys liked it. And I know it's, like, not the most appropriate game out there, obviously. And I know it's a little bit different from my usual style. But I did just want to show it off because, I mean, it is a dating sim, so it fits in with the rest of my channel, and I just love it. Like, ever since I saw Luca play it, like, for the first time, I just fell in love with HuniePop. And I knew that it was just, it could be so fun, and it is. So I would definitely recommend picking it up if you're down for that. It's a really big challenge, and a lot of the achievements give you even more of a challenge. Like, I think it's like sleep with all the girls without giving them a single drink, or like sleep with a girl within 4 days or something. So there's a lot that requires you to like actually plan out what you're doing once you get better at the game and you can like do multiple runs. And I was working towards a sleep with all the girls without giving them a single drink run before my laptop pooped on me, and I think I'd gotten almost everyone except I hadn't gotten Audrey, and I think it was like Belly or something, but I definitely was getting close to that one, so maybe I'll go do a run like that again someday. So thanks for bearing with me while I've been on this little hiatus. I promise content is coming real soon, because technically last week was my usual week off that I take before projects. So, the new project, Finding Paradise, is going to premiere on a week from today. Whatever that is. Do you put the date on the bottom? God, you're so professional. I'm really excited to play Finding Paradise. I've heard that it's really good from a lot of people who on Twitter and a lot of people I talked to at MacFest. So I hope that you guys are ready. It might be a good time to start rewatching To the Moon. I think I'm going to. And I'm definitely going to rewatch those holiday specials because I feel like those are going to tie in. But yeah, it's time to get ready. And then after that, we'll be jumping back into the last pathway of Dandelion, and then we'll be starting something brand new. So I hope that you're really looking forward to that. And then, of course, on Saturday, you're gonna see me again in this exact same situation for the Dream Daddy debriefing. So stay tuned for that if that's what you're looking for. It is coming, I promise you. And just thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this project, and that we'll look back on it fondly together and remember our times when we dated beautiful women with happiness and joy. Sure. And I hope y'all know that I love you so much, and thank you for the support. And let's see, where should you find me? Follow me on Twitter at AceFangirl for all of my video updates and just updates about my life in general. Obviously, subscribe to me down there if you haven't. And I stream every Monday at around 7 Eastern at twitch.tv/AceFangirl. We play a lot of random stuff. I do a poll on my Twitter every Sunday before we stream. So right now we're working our way through Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, a visual novel called Angels with Scaly Wings. We have a Stardew Farm that's ongoing, and then of course we have whatever everyone else wants to see. So you're more than welcome to drop in, say hello. It's usually pretty fun. So I hope that I'll see you guys there. And thank you so much for watching this project. I hope you loved it. And I will see you in whatever video you decide to watch next. Bye!